Say fat less. Say fat less. Hello, thanks for joining in. So I chose to do this song tonight. As you come in, go ahead and drop your name. Tell us where you're from. If you're new, make sure you do it. And I am your girl, Corey Love of Corey Love Reporting, an entity of Ladybug Media Management, where we host carefree conversations with people. Not just entrepreneurs, but we interview everyone. Most of the people that we've interviewed are entrepreneurs, so that's really super cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to introduce who we're interviewing tonight, and then I'm going to jump right on into, you guys already know, trivia time. So get your thinking caps on. Y'all don't pay me any mind, just kidding. But yeah, put your thinking caps on. So every time we start this show, I jump on and I start with a trivia. Last time that we did it, I gave away Charlotte. Thank you for joining. Let's see. So tonight, our trivia question, I know everybody's gonna know this answer, but hey, Beatrice, I saw my girl Renegade Radio out of Chicago. What's up? I saw my friend, my new friend, my actress, Felicia. Hi, Real McCoy. I like that. That reminds me of oh my gosh, I don't know y'all ages, but what's the name of the show? And the guy used to fix the cars, and the car used to talk to him. It's a super old show, so y'all young people that's on here may not know it. Oh my gosh, the Real McCoy. That just reminded me of that show. DC in the building. Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. Awesome. Thank y'all for joining in. So tonight we're going to be interviewing Fearless Mommy, and our show tonight is sponsored by Create Your Own Empire. She is a business strategist, and the Fearless Mommy, her name alone tells you who she is. I'm going to wait a few before we have her jump in, and I am going to ask my trivia question. So my producers and my stylist is my daughters and my husband, but it seems like everybody has left the building tonight, unfortunately. So our trivia question is going to be, and this is really a good question because of the Fearless Mommy. She's like a total foodie and a fitness, and she's so into fitness. So the mommy question is, and whoever answers it first, they're just a winner. I don't know what my prize is gonna be tonight. So the question is, let me ask the question: true or false? Is it okay for pregnant women to exercise? Whoever drops it in first, that's the winner. I'm still trying to think of a prize. True or false? Is it okay for women to exercise? True. Rhonda, you say yes, but you gotta say true or false. So Pretty Face by Nikki, you are our winner. So if you guys don't know me, again, I am Corey Love. Corey Love Reporting. It's an entity of Ladybug Media Management. Over at Ladybug Media Management, I do all things social media and website designs. So, okay, so Rhonda and who was it again? I'm sorry. It's going really fast. Pretty Face, Nikki, you guys can DM me and you guys are able to get 2 templates for your social media from me if you're interested. So I don't follow you guys, so I'm not really sure. Make sure y'all drop y'all name. DM me. I can hop off and DM me and then hop back on so I can make sure. So you guys will receive 2 social media templates from myself. All right. And my sponsor, we're trying out something new and she wasn't able to send it to me. Hey, Perfectly Chick, I tried to get on your live. So I'm going to see if the Fearless Mommy is here. And go ahead and put her right in. Hey, treat yourself. Remember, as you guys come in, drop your name, where you're from. If you haven't already done so, I've already met Charlotte. I think Rhonda says she's from Charlotte. Was it Rhonda? Rhonda's from Charlotte. Felicia is from DC. The Real McCoy, the Love. Oh, you're from Charlotte too. Love Movement. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Make sure y'all follow me. Y'all may be the next one to be interviewed. Hey, Philippa, my Jamaican girl. So I'm going to go ahead and share this out as well with a few people so that they can jump on and join this fabulous live and be a part and get to hear from us. I'm going to go ahead and add in the Fearless Mommy. Hi from Atlanta. Hey. Thanks for coming on. Oh my God, my phone is tripping. So guys, you are here and you're getting to meet the Fearless Mommy. I don't know why I feel like saying it like Fearless Mom. So her name is Niesha and she is the Fearless Mommy and she is going to have a carefree conversation with us tonight. So let's go over some real quick housekeeping rules. Only rule is drop your questions in the question box so that we don't miss it, because as it's scrolling, it's really hard for us to try to catch up with it. And we don't want to miss your wonderful, amazing questions that I know you guys are going to have for her. She is our fitness guru, our foodie, and a Fearless Mommy. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to this live. I am originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been in Georgia since 2008. I have 3 children. They are 7, 3. Actually, my son is about to be 4 next month, and then a 2. They keep me busy. Definitely. But I have my blog in addition to a social media agency, pretty more geared towards mothers and women, creatives. So that's pretty much what I do, and you all will learn a little bit more about me during this interview. So I'm excited.
Awesome. So you say you have a 7, a 3, and a 2.
Yes.
So I'm guessing the 2 and 3-year-old keeps you going.
They're 18 months apart, but you would think that they neck and neck. Yes.
So who's ruling who? The 2-year-old rules everybody,
of
right?
Course. She's the boss.
I know. Always the youngest one. Oh my God. So how is like your day? Because you have an agency, you blog, and you have like they're toddlers, basically.
Yes.
So how is a day? Just tell us a day in the life of.
So a good day.
Right.
Let's go there.
No, that's not a bad day. I'm just kidding.
No, a good day would be me waking up about 7 or 8. They would still be sleeping. Me getting up, doing my daily routine, which actually would be first going into my Bible, my daily devotional. Doing that first, making me some tea. And then figuring out what I had, actually looking over my to-do list from the night before, and then just doing like 2 or 3 tasks, like while they're still asleep. So soon as they wake up, then I would get them breakfast and try to figure out what we're going to eat for lunch. Shortly after that, I would kind of do some educational things with them, so I wouldn't go directly into working again.
Right.
And then so typically I wouldn't start back work till maybe about 5 or 6, but it all depends on what I'm doing. So that's kind of a typical day. But I try to keep things, since we've been in this time, I've been trying to just not to put too much on myself. Let's say that,
Right.
because the pressure is real right now.
Right.
And, you know, I just been trying to keep it to a minimum, but also making sure that I'm doing important things and not just busy things. Yeah.
And so are you typically, I know they're home now because most daycares have closed. So are they usually home with you, or do they go to school?
They go to school. So
okay.
My younger two, daycare, of course. My oldest, she'll be going to second grade. So she would be in aftercare. So a typical day, like a regular normal day before all of this,
right.
I wouldn't pick them up till about 6 from school. So
right.
I would have literally the day. Yes. So, you know, it's a difference.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. People don't understand. I'm telling you, when they're that close. Yeah. I can imagine. So basically you're homeschooling them and working. That's a lot. Someone said you must have patience and balance of a shark. Right? Oh my gosh.
One of my friends, she been saying this like every day for the last week. She was like, I don't know how you do. She was like, you got the patience of a nun.
For real, because I can't even listen. My youngest is 12, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can you like get out of my ear? So imagine. Yes. And they're younger, so they're a little bit more needy. Is the 7-year-old super helpful?
She's helpful when she wants to be.
Yeah, like when she wants her time. Yeah, if she's not on Roblox, right? Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
So do you have an agency, which means you have clients?
I do.
So how do you manage? Well, now she said, "I want to be done." I can't. I'm telling you, God gonna bless y'all with more for that. Yes. Right, exactly. When she's not on TikTok, I don't think a 7-year-old got TikTok.
No, my daughter don't got TikTok, but she's been. Well, you know what? They know the sound of TikTok. So if I turn on TikTok, my kids run to my phone like I got some candy. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yes. All of them love it. I haven't gotten into it yet. Like I don't know why I can't get into it. I think I can't do all those moves. It's just too much sometimes.
I go on there. I dibble and dabble a little bit.
Dibble and dabble.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Just for fun. It's a little fun.
She said my youngest is so. I know they're. I'm telling you, I feel like they're worse than the little ones. So with you doing that and your clients and the children, can you eat healthy? How?
And work out. I work out every day.
Bless your heart. My goals.
Well, you know what though? To be honest with you, I've always eaten like this. Before kids. Okay. And you know, pregnant, and so it's never really changed. It's just now, you know, that of course my fitness, you know, it's just coming together. Let's just say that. Yeah.
You say you're gonna be a TikTok queen. Oh my God! And are you vegan or you just eat healthy? Vegan, pescatarian?
I'm not. No. I mean, okay. So let me say this. So I don't eat pork. I don't eat too much beef at all. Like I don't even buy beef. Okay. So I eat like a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, of course, and ground turkey. Okay, good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because I've been told the meat is what really stays in your system more than anything else. So I've cut out meat. Well, I really was never a big meat eater, but I've cut it out. Like I might eat meat once a month, but I eat chicken. I eat all the time. Fried chicken, baked chicken, curry chicken, any chicken. Fish, a lot of fish too. But she said, when do you find time to work out? Someone also asked, how old are you? Remember to drop your questions in the question box, because I don't want them to scroll away and then you guys think we're not answering your questions. So we can just answer those already. How old are you, Fearless Mommy? I am 33. I'll be 34 in July. See, you look good. That's because I'm working out and eating right. And when do you find time to work out? Okay. That's a good question. So prior to the pandemic, I would actually go to the gym right after school drop-offs in the morning. So I would be there by 8 o'clock, leave by 9:15. But now that we're in the pandemic, I work out in the evening sometimes. Sometimes I try to do it early, but I've been finding myself just working out like at nighttime before bed. Okay. When they're down? No, they be up. They be working out with me. Yeah, that's good. That's real good though. Yeah.
I remember my son. I used to put him on my legs, and then I would do like my sit ups and stuff. So they do help with the working. Yeah. Somebody says you use a scheduling system to stay organized.
So I don't use the schedule system. I'll tell you, I use my iPhone to the T. So I put everything in my calendar. Even I have a timer for workouts. Okay.
Yeah. I believe you.
But I'm a writer too, so I write down stuff as well. But I have like a daily to do. So most of that is written down, but like important things, I will put like a timer on my cell phone to remind myself to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I found that easier for me. Like I put on my timer because we try to walk at 4 o'clock. Timers are even for my medication, which sounds crazy, but like you can get so taken away with doing so much stuff. But somebody said she's annoyed with her iPhone and all those notes.
That's my friend.
Notes too, Sherry. Don't do her like that. Like that's the best thing ever. Notes in this iPhone.
Yeah.
Man, that's my savior. Like
it's
if I get up to grab my laptop. And then you can email them to yourself too.
Yes.
The best thing ever. So, my biggest question, I'm like, okay, so the fearless mommy. Obviously, you got to be fearless dealing with a 2 and a 3-year-old. One. Where did the name come from? How did you come up with that?
Okay. So I started my blog 2 years ago, but prior to that, trying to figure out a name, I will tell you that was the hardest part. But due to the situation that I was in at the time, which I was in a domestic violence relationship, and while like going over and trying to figure out names, I felt like that was best. I don't even remember the other two, but of course this one beat it out. But it resonated with me because of what I was dealing with at the time, and not really knowing what my future held, of course.
Right.
It just fitted so well, and so I literally went with it. So that's
you went through it. You came out. You were strong. So that is absolutely fitting at all. She said she's the best. Tell us about your blog and where we can find it, because I have quite a few moms on here.
Okay. So my blog, of course, is The Fearless Mommy. My website is thefearlessmommy.co, so .co. But on my blog, I typically write about the kids. I wrote about things about me. I do have some new topics coming up about dating because I'm entering the dating world. But
I heard it ain't easy, girl.
But I blog about everything motherhood. I have a variety of things on there. So, if you go on there, it's definitely something that will resonate with you.
That'll catch. Yeah.
I did want to pinpoint something. I actually wrote a 10-day journal. I'm not sure if you had seen it on my social media, but it's called Thoughts of a Single Woman. So it was a 10-day project where I literally at night, while the kids are sleeping, I will write my thoughts from that day. So I did that for 10 days and I released it out last month, I think.
I haven't seen it. Cool.
Yeah. So I can send it to you if you want to send it to, your email, open it up to people.
Yeah. Okay,
but
cool. Yeah. There's somebody that I want to share this with. Like she has like one child and she like loses her mind. So I was like, she needs to be on here to figure out how you juggle it with 3, because she's losing her mind with 1. I'm trying to share it with her really quick, if I can find her name. But while I'm doing that, I'm sure you guys can still see me. My question, someone has a question in here that says, how much do you spend online with your blog and business?
You know what? That actually varies day to day. Of course, I've transitioned like from when I first started my blog. And I'm not going to lie, when I first started my blog, I was on every day. Like I literally wrote 2 blog posts per week. So of course my traffic was completely different from now. And I will say it's not the greatest right now, but I'm focused on other things. And when I say other things, meaning monetization. So a lot of people think starting a blog, oh yeah, I'm going to be making money. It's not easy. It's not easy. It takes a while. It takes a while, and you kind of got to find your lane. And that's where I'm at. It's like now I know my lane, and I know I have everything at my hands to do what I need to do. And so now I'm at the stage of monetization.
Okay.
Some people come straight out the gate. You know, they may come out, you know, start a blog. They might come out the gate making money. I had a situation with domestic violence, so I think I didn't do anything for like a while, let's say that. But once I got removed from that situation, I was able to then focus back on and just try to figure things out. And so that's kind of where I'm at now. So I'm in a better place, of course. And my mind is very focused on exactly the transition of my blog and where I'm going. So it varies day to day, but I will say for me, I'm most active on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Pinterest. Every social media platform is a beast. And so you kind of have to navigate what's important. And for me, Instagram is what is important right now. That and Facebook. So I just try to manage them to the best I can and do really what's important on a day to day. That makes sense.
Now, how do you come up? Because I took like a blog class, and they gave us tons and tons of, you know, topics. But you just said it, like, you got to figure out what's for you. So because I had a nonprofit, I was mentoring. They were like, well, you should write about girls. But I didn't want to just write about girls because I am a mom, I am a wife, I'm an auntie, and everything else. What type of blog would that be? Like, I know there's different categories, like fashion blogging, like mommy and fitness and stuff like that. Are they titles, like, what type of blog would someone like me? I don't want to do social media.
But you could.
Like,
you could, though. You could do the business side of it. So basically, you would be providing value to people that are looking to do social media or people that are looking to brand their business. It's a variety of things that you can do. And believe it or not, those people that do those type of blogs, they get a lot of traction because everybody's looking to start or everybody's looking to do this. Everybody's trying to figure out how to do social media. So those niche are very good. My niche, of course, is mom and lifestyle blog because I'm a mom, of course. And then, you know, our lifestyle is what's centered around that mom blog.
Being a mom, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Got a few more questions. Yeah, that is a good question. So there's 2 questions in there, but before I forget, who takes your photos? Like, I love your photos. If you guys are not following her, follow her, the Fearless Mommy. Like, her photos are like out of a magazine. I know she vlogs, so they gotta look good, but it's like straight out of magazine. I don't think there's any that's not nice.
Well, you know what, and I struggle with that. Don't get me wrong, you know, because in the blogging space, let me say this: in the blogging space, you see different feeds, so you know, I often compare my pictures to other people, and I feel like they can be better, but I've learned to be okay with where I'm at. But I have a few people like it's actually a photographer I'm working with now, but due to pandemic, we had to stop. We literally had just started working together, and so she's basically my blog photographer. So like the pictures,
I know she's not setting up a camera and walking. Like, it looks they look so good to me.
If actually, let me look on. Well, no, I was going to say I'm trying to figure out which pictures. So the pictures at the top of like me and the kids working out at the park, those were a transition of me and my new photographer working together. A lot of them I take myself, and it's just like me taking a picture, or my 7-year-old helps me a lot. She takes pictures as well for me.
That's good.
But then I also work with another photographer. Her name is I Am Renata. So she did the ones that are at the bottom. So I had like a blue blazer, the mustard dress.
I like
so
that.
She did those. Yeah, so it's a variety, but for the most part, some of the pictures are just from my phone. So.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I used to have an iPhone back in the days when it was like iPhone 1. And I was like, I switched to Android, and now my son got me back into it. So he got me like an 8 Plus. Now I have like an 11, right? I don't even use my Canon no more. Like, what's the point? Then I found this app. You need to try Lensa, Lensa. I need to get paid for that because I tell everybody about Lensa.
Okay.
They make your photos look like magazine photos.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to make note of that.
Lensa, yes.
Okay.
Let me ask this other question. Someone says, do you utilize YouTube?
So actually, I'm in the process of doing that. No, I'm in the process of doing that because I have so much footage on my phone. Let's say that. So I have a lot of content. I am just trying to figure out how I want to do it because my photographer is also a videographer, so she could put everything together and do all of that.
Lucky you.
So really, to be honest with you, there's no excuse, but I'm working on it. It's done. My banner is up. Let's say the least. The banner is there.
But, yeah, so you know it's coming.
It's coming.
On the way. Just what do they say? Coming soon.
Loading. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. Yes, I'm working on that.
That's a whole nother feat on its own. Like, ooh.
Yes.
How do you balance your mornings?
Ooh, okay.
COVID-19.
So, my mornings are different every day. Let's say that. So, like I said before, some mornings, you know, I will wake up about 7 or 8, and the kids are still sleeping. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I don't get up myself to about 11, and that's just being real. Because
I'm surprised they don't get up.
No, they still be asleep.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Every morning is different.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just trying not to be pressured. So, you know, we get our sleep. But if we wake up about 11 or 12, sometimes I have to wake them up because I'm like, y'all got to get up.
Right. Yeah.
So every morning is completely different. But like I said, I'm easing. You know, we're chilling. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Get in there. Hold on. Someone says you look like 21. Yeah, she don't look no.
Thank you.
28.
I'm trying to keep it together.
Do you take several pictures at once, or do you have a shoot day?
So with my new photographer, we're in the planning stages. I set up 2 shoots. So I have a shoot where me and the kids do a shoot date, and then I do one separate myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 shoot days a month, pretty much for a month.
Somebody said their children get up at 6:30. Usually at that age, they get up. They're like, "Mommy, I want cereal," or whatever.
No, girl, I'm glad they don't get up at 6:30.
I know that's right. 6:30. Listen, I probably was just turning over or going to sleep at the rate.
My 2-year-old is the last one to get up.
That is surprising. I'm surprised.
You would think she went to work. You would think she went to work the night before.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, okay. So tell us, with the social media agency, what all do you do?
So right now, and that's actually transitioning as well. The pandemic is allowing me to see different things, but
I know.
So right now, yes, I offer business consulting. So a lot of people, like some people, you have starters, they don't really know where to start. So I will offer advice there. Or if it's somebody that wants social media advice, I do consultations in reference to that. But I also, if they want to just outsource it and hire me to do it, I do that as well. Mm-hmm. And then I do content creation. You know, a lot of business owners that have the social media, they don't want to deal with it. So they would just literally hand it to whoever is doing their social media. So I do that portion as well. Mm-hmm. And then the social media content management. So managing Facebook, Instagram, pretty much whatever platform the business owner have. I would pretty much manage that in the content.
And do they give you the content or you create it? Because your content on your page is dope. Like,
it depends. Like I had one of my previous clients, she owns a roofing company, and she was new to Facebook, so I was managing that and trying to get her an audience and figure all that out because she was new. So I was creating the content because she just didn't want to deal with it. So, you know, some business owners, they don't want to deal with it at all. Yeah, they don't even care to look at it, just long as it's brain aligned. And then some, you know, they want you to put it together, but then they also want to review it before you put it out. So I
had that in the beginning. Those are the toughest ones.
Yes.
Because it's like, you can't do it. You don't want to do it, but then I do it and everything is a problem. Huh?
Exactly. Yes.
So, I definitely know how that could be.
Yeah.
Now, with that, it's like, okay, so you manage your page and everything. I just lost my train of thoughts. Just that. So you manage your page, because you know I do the same thing too. And you say you're transitioning. Mm-hmm. And I am too, because I realize I don't really want that headache with the managing part of it. So I've considered myself, now I call myself a social media designer, because I will do all your story highlights, your highlights, your story, like the templates, but I really don't want to manage anymore.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with that? Because did you have a niche, or you just...
I didn't, and that was kind of where I struggled. So that's why, like, my business has been like on a roller coaster, because I didn't have a niche. But what I've been trying to figure out is lately, I think that's what's been holding me back. So now, like, I have a lot of friends, and like they always call me for advice, and just listen to them. Like, I have a friend now, she wants me to help her. Like, she's a blogger as well, but she feel like she could be so much further ahead if she had somebody to help her accountable. So she's like waiting on me, because I was going to start like a beta program and kind of basically consult them through different things to kind of get them where they want.
I managed one of her pages. She's like, "You're never leaving." I'm like, "I'm trying to quit every month."
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just transition, and I'm just kind of going with the flow, because I'm learning as well. I don't want the headache of the management part. And so, yeah.
But one thing I'm thinking about is I'll take them on and outsource it, because
that's exactly.
But you gotta train someone, because people know what they're looking for. Like, I love your content. Your content keeps people engaged. Like, I look at your side like, yeah, I'm gonna do a little class on her, because I didn't even know you did the coaching. I knew you blog, but when I really went through your page the other day, I was like, oh, I need to do a little session with her, because I tell people all the time, although we do it, there's something you're doing that I may not be doing. It doesn't matter, you know. So we gotta still look at others and always take classes. I always $17, $27 for. I always take classes, because I always, even if it's one thing you learn, you learn something. So you never how do you, like, I never did a particular niche, because I felt like I would lose out on business, because in the beginning I had directors, producers, and nurses. I had like all kinds of people want me to manage your page, and I didn't want to tell them, oh well, I only do realtors, or I only do, but every course that I've taken, they're like, you need to find a niche. I'm like, no, I don't. But how do you feel about that? Because to me, that's hard. I feel like I don't want to lose out on business.
So at first I was 50-50, but now I see why I would be 100% to pick a niche, because I'm a mom, and so I know kind of what women entrepreneurs go through. So it's like, it would only make sense now for me to just work with basically mompreneurs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I still don't know what mine would be. I still don't know, because I don't ever want to stay in like one thing. So but I'm switching to Tammy. I don't know if she's on here, but she's my we're like business kind of partners. We're not, but like, she shares with me, I share with her. And so I'm sending them all to her, and she's like, no, I'm sending them all to you. It can't work like that. Maybe the 2 weeks or 2 weeks. But between Suzanne and Jetta, who are also my clients, they don't want me to quit. Like, they're not leaving me. So, but I'll have them forever. But I really just like the designing part. Like,
she said you managing my page for life.
Yeah, that's. But I've given myself the name social media designer. I don't know if it really exists, but that's what I'm calling myself. Website designer, social media designer. They ask about social media management. I pray about it before.
She said I pray about it.
Yeah, because it's like research.
Yeah, it is. So, it is. Because every client is completely different, So, Instagram is already a beast, and then if you managing your own pages and then trying to do that, it's a lot. Hashtag, it's a lot.
It really, really is, because especially if they don't know what they want. That's the big, for me, like, okay, this your page, this your business, love. I don't know what to tell you. So I was looking at this other girl's page. She does the same thing, and she has it. Like, if you don't, what she said, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you guys have to come to me. And I loved it. I screenshot. I was like, that makes a lot of sense, because, hey, freestyle or whatever, you freestyle and they totally don't like it. Then I need you to come to me with something. So, but where are the kiddos? They're so quiet.
Oh, they're not here.
Oh, okay. I'm like, they're well behaved.
No, I'm in the lobby.
Like, no.
Girl, no, y'all would have heard them.
So do you have a nanny, or like?
No nanny. But I do have a friend. She's, of course, we're helping each other out during this pandemic. But
good. That's good. So like, what do you call it? Just, I guess, friends helping friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. That's
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yes.
Good. So do you guys have any other questions for her? Like, I've been waiting on this interview because I just love her spirit. I've known her like over a year, and what you see here is how she is. Like, she's always like this. It's nothing, no performance here. Okay. Any questions for her about her business? She do social media management. Any questions for her?
Yeah.
Anyone? So why they coming up with their questions? So you're natural like I am. How do you handle that?
Yes. It's a struggle. But like right now it's wash day. It's been wash day for about a week. But the struggle is real.
I know.
The struggle is real.
I know. Someone says she is the bomb. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie.
Sherry says, what motivates? Oh, she's even better person. I can't wait to be able to travel. We definitely got to do something.
So what motivates me? My children. You know, of course, wanting the best for them. And just wanting to live a very comfortable and flexible life.
Yeah.
Those are my key words. Flexible. Because I always want to be in a place to where I can maneuver and move how I want to, but also be in a position to work, you know. Yeah. So those are my keywords, but my children are definitely what motivate me.
Yeah, and being flexible, that's because you're able to move with them.
Yes.
Someone said, how much for a consultation?
So my consultations vary based on the time frame. Yeah, they vary based on the time frame.
Yeah. So you can just DM her. I think she has a form on there.
Yeah, I do.
And do you help people develop their ideas?
I do, because I have a lot of women that inbox me. Like one particular woman, she doesn't even follow me, but she's messaged me like twice. And she was just asking me pretty much, I guess she went through my Instagram. She was just asking me like, how do I do it? You know, how do I manage the kids and how do I manage what I do? And so, you know, we just had a conversation through DM, and she was just like, you know, I'm trying to work on my business. And the last time she actually DM'd me, I thought she would say she started a business. And so she was like, well, no, I haven't started it yet. So pretty much she's in the idea stage. And so I told her I would send her some information. But she frequently messaged me and we just talk like we know each other, but we don't know each other.
Right.
So I definitely can help with ideas. You know, if you're stuck and you're just trying to figure out, I definitely am good at that. So yes.
Now let me ask you, how long do you do that for?
Well, that would be considered a consultation. So
but your consultations are free, right?
No, they're not free. So so I have so I have a 15-minute conversation. But before you do that, I have an intake form that'll let me know what that conversation is going to be about, because we're not going to deviate and talk about something else.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good. I asked because in the beginning, I would, you know, do free consultations, but I think I was like 30 minutes. And then I would realize like I'm on the phone for like an hour and 10 minutes.
That's a whole paid session. No.
Correct. So I had to learn that. That's why I asked, like, okay, how long? Because I was real slow to that part. Like,
so I have an intake form.
You answered that. And how do people contact you? Okay, someone said, how do people contact you for social media?
So you can either DM me, but if you actually go to my Instagram page and click my link, there is actually a services button, and you can actually, it'll lead you right over to schedule the free consultation.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yes. And there was one more in there. Oh, we answered that. Do you help people? We answered that one. She said you look like 21.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
She's like, yeah, thank you so much. I'm like, yes. Structured consultations. I'll try. Yeah, well, Evolution Mom, when I first started, so if y'all don't know my backstory, I was a school teacher for 20 years, and Suzanne, who's on here, she weaned me into this. So when I first came, I was like, okay, yeah, girl, call me. We can talk.
That's a headache.
By the time I realized that I'm on the phone with people for 3-4, no. So I learned, hey, you got to charge 15 minutes. Tell them you give them 3 questions. And then I'm way better.
Well, so you know what? I have about 10 questions, and on that consultation, I go through those 10 questions. So it's like literally after that, I send you a recap and I send you the price of what what you want.
What you're
And
gonna
then
make.
you have
Okay.
24 hours to accept the offer. If not, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. So make sure you guys are following her, the Fearless Mommy. And y'all already know what's next. Everybody knows. You may not know. I don't think you've tuned in before. Give me a second. Hold on. I told you they treated me bad tonight.
Oh,
my helpers
God.
ain't here. Somebody opened the front door because the bug is in here.
Oh, Lord.
So we usually do Would You Rather.
Oh, God.
So the Would You Rather questions, and as my disclaimer, I don't create them. My daughter does.
Oh, okay.
Somebody has a question before. Oh, okay. What type of product do you use for your natural hair? Do you use the same products for the girls? Good question.
Okay, so for the girls, no, I use just for me for the girls.
I love that.
I use their shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in. And my girls have different hair.
Texture.
So yes, so like for my youngest, her hair is curlier than me and my other daughters, and I can't put too much like liquid on her hair or it'll shrivel it right up. So I use it just for me for the shampoo, conditioner, leave-in. And then I actually use Blue Magic grease, believe it or not, on her scalp. And then for my 7-year-old, I use actually some of like my curling, like pudding and stuff like that. If I twist her hair up, I'll use that. But most of the time I just use the shampoo and conditioner and leave-in from just for me. Now for me, I use what's in my cabinet. So
whatever.
I'll tell you what I got in my cabinet.
Yeah. But you got your hair look like it's very good texture. You have good texture.
I got 3 different curl patterns. So back is real tight. The middle is very, very thick and tight as well. But my front is really loose, as you can tell here.
Yes, so it looks soft.
Yeah, it's really loose, but my hair is really thick. So like in my closet, I have Mael Organics, which I'm really, really loving. I have the Doe, which I love their mousse.
I have their facial products, but I heard that their hair products are good too.
They are very good, very good. I live by their mousse, girl, when I do my twist outs.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
It's so bomb. But Mael Organics, her products are bomb too. So those are my like go-tos right now.
And the thing is with our hair is like, okay, this literally, like for me, like this month, this will work for me. And 3 months later, it's like, okay, I need to.
Okay, so disclaimer, my hair is the same way. So I can't use the same product back to back. I do, yeah, my hair.
That's the hard part. It's like I have so much. I have F&G, I have Prima Nature, Can2, Shea Moisture. I'm like, yo, I can't afford this.
Yeah.
But you said one thing you said to me that a beautician, a natural, naturally said to me, hair grease. She said that's what we've all gotten away from.
Yeah, we have.
Our scalps.
Yep.
So I'm glad you said that because I've started back using that.
Yeah.
And that helps a lot. So my hair is pretty much like that right now. That's just sprayed down. Do this wig on.
And my scalp gets dry, so yeah.
All right, yeah, mine's
so good.
There's my virtual esthetician, lovely. So
okay.
This is my favorite part because everybody's so funny about it. So I've been doing these questions with the mom.
Okay.
It's Would You Rather Mom Edition.
Okay.
So you have about 10 seconds to answer it, okay? I hear you change with the weather. Oh, yeah, when I lived in colder weather, my hair grew like nothing. So, would you rather step on a Lego or step in pee?
Ooh. What? A Lego.
Okay. Give up wine or coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah, I have a grind. Would you rather shower in peace or shop in peace?
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
Shower in peace.
Shower in peace? Okay. Yes. Okay, would you rather have your guests see a filthy toilet or a filthy kitchen?
Oh.
I didn't make them up.
Both are disgusting. Kitchen.
Yeah. And I think she made that up because I'm always fussing. And if y'all don't keep anything else, can you make sure my kitchen and our bathroom clean? I think that's why she did that. But experience your kids' temper tantrums in a busy library or church, or have your child pee or poop all over himself while you're in Target. Somebody said kitchen.
The first one.
In church. I come to church. Yeah, because I don't want nobody behind me.
No. No.
Would you rather never need to do laundry or never have to wash the dishes?
I'll go with laundry. Laundry. Mm-hmm.
You like, I just put it out. Would you rather to eat 5 jars of baby food, the green beans, or give your toddler a shot of espresso? I didn't make them up, guys. Please don't call DCF or wherever they call it where y'all from.
The green beans.
Green. Ew.
They not that bad.
You drinking this, baby. Would you rather to hire a super strict nanny or a family chef that has no taste buds?
The nanny.
Yeah. Would you rather to have a baby who poops 10 times a day or a teenager who refuses to take a bath?
Oh, the baby all day.
Would you rather to be able to know when your child is lying or hear all of their thoughts?
Well, my 7-year-old, she lie frequently, so I guess the lying part.
Okay, you rather her than yeah. Is that a phase?
Girl,
I think they all go through that.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah, it gotta be a phase.
Yeah, we're going through that now.
Yeah, because my son right around between 7 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm like, really?
What is wrong with you? Somebody else said lying. Yeah, I want to hear them cussing me out of their head. I can't stand her. She got on my nerves. I wish you would shut up. I can imagine what my kids are saying in their head. Oh my God. Guys, oh my God. This was awesome. I love doing this because I learned and my audience gets to learn and people get, you guys get to network. I know there's going to be a few people that are going to be definitely reaching out to you. Make sure you guys already know I want everybody to connect. So make sure you check out the Fearless Mommy. Even if you're not a mommy, she shares things that you can relate to as a female, as a woman. Remember, she's also a fitness guru. She's a foodie and everything mommy. So make sure you follow her at the Fearless Mommy. I would be appreciative. I know I don't want to hear her.
I know.
And our sponsor tonight was Create Your Own Empire. And so all my sponsors now are requested to do a little commercial. But she wasn't able to do just a 30-second little quick commercial. But she's also a business strategist. Okay. She does social media as well. So make sure you guys also follow her. Her name is also pinned, Create Your Own _empire also on Instagram. We're all on Instagram. And you said the name of your blog is The Fearless Mommy as well, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so make sure you follow her there as well. I would love to hear the thoughts. I can help you engage with them. I don't know about that with me. I know my kids be fussing me out. But again, this is Niesha Walker of The Fearless Mommy. She is amazing. I want you guys to follow her, connect. If you're not following her already, and if you're not following me, follow me as well. Corey Love Reporting _ you might be the next one to be questioned. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we will stay in touch.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I really, really enjoy doing these lives because we get to hear so much about each other. Things that we may not know, we meet people that we may have never met before. So I definitely want to connect with Evolution Mama. She seems so funny. Love movement. Who else was on here earlier? I think it was her. Hey, Tyra. Thank you, Suzanne, for joining Innate Motherhood. You guys also, I had Mompreneur edition this month, so that's what we were doing. So if you guys aren't following, make sure you follow and also follow my guest for tonight. You guys have a wonderful night. Again, it's your girl, Corey Love, Corey Love Reporting, an entity of Ladybug Media Management, signing out for tonight. Take care.